Hey, this is Kari Lane, and I am live at Anime Expo at a fun 18 and over booth, and we're going to learn all about it in this new game and company. So let's talk to our fun guest. So tell me, who are you, and what do we have here?
I am Jesse. I'm a production manager at Nutaku.net. This is Erica.
I'm Erica, and I'm the PR coordinator.
Yeah. So we're here at AX 2018, just showing people a bit about our company. So we're a gaming distribution platform like Google Play or Steam or the App Store, but the advantage we have over them is we have unrestricted rules, meaning you can have full 18 plus content in your games. Many game developers, when they upload their games to Steam, they have to remove content from them. There was recently a big controversy over this where Steam wanted to remove a lot of these adult-centric games. But with us, that's never any issue because we allow basically anything on our platform. We have games on Android, PC, and basically like every platform you can imagine we support, with the exception of consoles. We're here demoing a VR game. We're pushing into VR very hard soon. And we're just here giving out stuff for free, letting people know that we're around and having a good time.
How long has your company been around?
We've been around for 3 years, a little over 3 years, so we're still pretty new. Yeah.
What was the inception for the idea for this company? I mean, obviously you mentioned before some games were censored. So is that what was the birth of Nutaku?
So a very big company in Japan called DMM was interested in having an international partner to localize their incredibly popular Japanese games. So we started working with them to bring some of their biggest titles to Western audiences, help them with localization and publishing services. And as we grew, we started establishing new avenues and pivoting our company a little bit. So where we've ended up now is we're no longer so much involved in the production of games necessarily, but more the distribution side. But we also do game funding. So it's very hard for people in the 18 plus gaming industry is to get funding to make their game. So we give them that. Like, games can't really go to a bank and say, oh, I want to make an 18 plus game with full nudity in it. Can you please give me a bunch of money to do it? But us, like, that's what we are. Like, we totally understand it. So game developers come to us, they present their games, how much money they need, what they're going to do with it, how they're going to fund their game, and then they put it up on our platform. Now, this is beneficial for everyone. It really has this cash injection into the adult community, and as the adult community grows and the need for adult games, we won't have to fund as much because then already it'll be established there, but we need to get a foothold first. So that's like where we are right now, is the distribution, funding, and helping publishers and game developers as much as we can, like, bring their passion projects to life. And we still work with many big companies like DMM to help them localize their games or bring their localized versions to Western audiences.
How has the expo been for your booth?
It's been pretty crazy. We've had a lot of people come by, and it's just been really fun. Like, people are checking out the games. We have custom order made over here, which is really cool to give people a little sneak peek of what's coming up for our latest VR game. So yeah, it's been really fun.
And I see you're wearing a pin that you've been giving away as well.
Yes.
It's a nice, sexy character. Is that a particular character?
It's our company mascot.
Nutaku Nice. Yeah.
And then as well as the shirt.
Yep, this is also our company mascot. She appears on everything. We also have some mouse pads that we're giving away that have the 3D breasts on them.
Because someone needs a spot to, rest your hand, and good spot. Also, I see you have some lovely ladies at the booth, and people are taking pictures with them. Can we get them over to say hello real quick? So we're getting a little strategic for y'all. I'm like, we can't go to the side because there's some adult content, so I apologize for that. So you're going to have to come by and check out the booth for sure. Come on closer, come on this way, because we can't show some of the game stuff over there because there's too much stuff. So how has it been working here at this booth?
Oh my gosh, so amazing. There's so much energy over here. Everybody's really incredible.
I was gonna say, you can stand normal, you're fine.
Oh yeah, I feel bad. I don't want to block anybody because I'm like, I have this huge bow.
Oh, you're good.
And then you ladies, how's it been at the booth?
Good, amazing, awesome energy. I love meeting all the fans. It's really nice to see the difference that 3 years has made. First year, not many people recognize us. The third year, everyone coming in is like, oh, Nutaku! And it's really awesome. I love it, yeah.
Speaking of the 3 years, I've been with them 3 years too, and I keep coming back because I just love it here every year. And I agree, I've been able to see the growth, and I mean, it used to be this really small booth, like just right here, and now it's this whole section. Like, it's gonna be even bigger next year. I bet.
So there's an amusing sound in the background, and we need to talk about it because I don't know if you can hear it. But does that like tune out eventually, or do you guys hear it all the time?
It's still sticking. It's still sticking on day 2, but I love it because it brings a great energy. People love to.
Because she's working out. Yeah.
Yes.
She's working out. Right. Wink, wink.
Very vocal.
Yes. You need to use force to accomplish your workout. Yes.
Yes.
And any other, has there been anything that people are surprised by when they come by the booth?
I think just the general anime titties. They can be very shocking. So yeah, I think so. I think people are just really shocked to see that there's an adult section, there's an adult brand. Yeah.
Actually, I was just about to ask that. So Anime Expo has had some growth over the years of having 18 and over, 21 and over. So now it's an 18 and over whole area. So no more post-it notes on the boobies and other parts. How has that been as a booth, and then just as an experienced attendee and working at the booth? Anybody want to chime in first?
Yeah. Go for it. So the adult section this year is pretty small. It's just like a few booths, but next year it's going to be really, really big, and we're going to have quite a large booth there. So we're really excited. All the big brands are going to be there. Faku, J-List will be there, and some smaller booths selling adult items. I think it's great because the post-it notes really ruin like the aesthetic of the booth. Now you can't show it, but our booth actually has full nude content on it, which is great because that's like what our brand is, and we don't have to like censor it. Our stuff is really all about kind of like anti-censorship and that, and bringing adult content into the mainstream. So having that ability to show off our brand without having to like change it is really, really nice. And I'm sure the other brands feel that way too. It's just really like great in a lot of ways. So we're really excited for next year too, and what we're gonna be able to do there.
And then you had mentioned working at the booth before. So how is it now with, you know, you don't have to hide everything?
It's amazing. It feels like you feel very free. We get to be our brand. We get to be ourselves and show people everything we have to offer because we don't have to hide behind anything anymore.
Anime Expo is a really family-friendly show, and I think that's what's great about Anime Expo, but there's also this really awkward part when I'm passing out flyers or promoting. You know, I don't want to be that person that really kind of ruins a moment for a family or for any age group. So now I feel more comfortable, and I think everyone's more comfortable to promote and share what we have to offer.
All right, I'm going to put you on the spot. What's one of your favorite games that's been on display or that you've played through Nutaku?
Oh gosh, I love Sacred Sword Princesses. That was the first one I tested out, and it's still my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah. I really like one of the games we're displaying today, which is Kamihime Project. Also a game called Crystal Maidens, which is by a Canadian developed name. We're Canadian, the company, so it's really nice to support Canadian developers.
Cool.
And so I'm into those two games.
Yeah, I'd have to say Crystal Maidens for me because I love the artwork, and other than that, our VR games are so cool. It's such a cool experience and really cool to be a part of that growing, so it's very cool.
Attack on Moe is my favorite game. It is awesome. It's a clicker. I love it. I love the art. It's great.
I'm not big on like action games, that's why I really like Pocket Waifu.
Great. Well, thank you so much, and for the representatives of the booth, where can people find out more besides coming to the booth? And then what is the location here so people can come to? I mean, it's a very big, obvious tent in the, walled off area in the back corner, but what's your booth number?
Number is 4925, and people can learn more by checking out our website, which is nutaku.net. Everything they need is on there, all the games they can play. And they can also stop by our booth to get tons of free stuff. We just got a huge merch re-up, and we're going to be giving away tons of free stuff over the next 2 days. We had enough stuff to give away for 4 days. Now we only have 2 days to give it away, so everyone's getting a lot more than they would have otherwise. So strongly encourage people to come down to our booth, get some free pins, stickers, and a whole bunch of other stuff.
You can also check us out on social media at Nutaku Games. So we're doing lots of cool stuff on there. You'll see lots of this lovely young lady. So yeah, check us out.
Also, if you come by the booth, you get photos with these lovely ladies as well, and these awesome people too. Hey, you know, all kinds of representation and fantasies here are welcome here. Cool. Thank you so much for talking with me about the booth. This is Kari Lane. I'm here at Anime Expo for AfterBuzz TV. Thanks for watching.